What's up YouTube? We're back for another GameStop retro package. I think the last episode I mentioned I wanted to get Breath of Fire 2 for the SNES because I'd just gotten Breath of Fire 1. That's what I went ahead and did. I used 15 bucks out of pocket and then I used trade credit for the rest. And I got the trade credit because my cousin had some loose disc Wii games. They were having a garage sale, they just gave them to me, so I figured it'd be easier just to trade them into GameStop rather than sell them. It was like Mario Kart, Super Mario Sluggers for the Wii, just some other games like that. But anyway, I did the math beforehand and I knew that I was just going to get 30 bucks trade credit if I took them into trade. They did have some scratching on them, but everything played perfectly fine. So I went ahead and took them over to GameStop and gave them to the guy at the cash register, and he's like, okay, so this is going to come down to 12 bucks trade credit, or like $1. I'm exaggerating, but yeah, $1 cash. So I was like, what happened to half the value in trade credit? Because I was expecting 30 and he offered 12. And then he's like, oh, well, every single one of these discs needs to be resurfaced. They have scratches. And like one of the discs I traded in had like the tiniest scratch on it. But he's like, oh no, that has to be resurfaced. But right, I just wanted the trade credit. I didn't want to deal with that shit. So I just talked to him about it for a little longer. He's like, oh, I put this in as a Wii resurface. This should be a Wii U resurface. So that gave me back 2 bucks, so I got like 2 or 3 bucks. So that was like 15 bucks trade credit I ended up walking out with. But that was such bullshit, because I looked at my receipt. I wish I still had it, but like the different Wii games cost different amounts to resurface. So I just want to call them out on bullshit for that. I don't know if it was that one employee or if it's just GameStop in general. Let me know in the comments if anything like that has ever happened to you, but it's GameStop, what can I say? It's the price of dealing with them. So I did get Breath of Fire 2, and I already opened it up because this was a while back, but here it is, Breath of Fire 2. It is, sorry about the glare, it is a made in Mexico variant, and I did notice that the label was a little off center. I'm hoping it's just because it's made in Mexico. So I'm pretty happy with that. I still need to get around to playing this thing. I'm working on some other SNES RPGs. But I did just get another package in the mail that arrived today. Some more SNES stuff. So I'm going to open that up on camera for you right now. So real quick, I just wanted to mention that I used some other trading credit that I also had towards Breath of Fire 2, and not just what I got from that story I went on about. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with what I got overall. The only damage I saw was Yoshi's Island that had like some label wear along the ridge on the top, which that's pretty common on SNES games. And also the seal of quality looked a little messed up, but I looked pretty close and it looked like someone had been intensely like rubbing there, like someone's probably cleaning the label off and the cartridge off, and whatever cleaner they were using kind of took off like the shininess that you usually see on those seals. So I actually did not outright pay the GameStop's ridiculous prices for these games. There was a buy 2 get 1 free on retro games deal. I took advantage of that, and I also used some trading credit. I traded in Wii Sensor Bar, Mario Kart 7, Super Mario Land 3D, New Super Mario Bros. 2, New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, and Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story also on the DS. And they had a 50% extra trading credit deal going on, so that got me 77 bucks. So in total, I think I paid 20 bucks for those games. Pretty happy with how things turned out. Got some good games to add to my collection, relatively cheap because I'm using this GameStop trade-in method and just all these coupons and whatnot. But yeah, I'm pretty happy, got some good games, and I'll see you for the next time I order something. So take care.